Drama stormed Reddit rumble, epic tales of chaos and clapbacks. What's good, storm chasers? It's your boy, Drama Storm, diving headfirst into the widest Reddit stories this side of the internet. If you're here for tea so hot, it'll burn your screen, you're here in the right place. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell for more chaos. Let's get into it. Story 1: Medieval Wedding Madness. Buckle up, storm chasers, because this first tale is a royal mess, literally. Our OP's dealing with their brother-in-law's fiancé, who's basically running a medieval LARP as her wedding and expecting guests to foot the bill. Picture this. OP's husband is a groomsman, and they're told to drive 2 hours, rock up in full Game of Thrones cosplay, bringing potluck food for the reception, and snap pics on their phones because, oops, no photographer budget. Oh, and this bride, she's got a history of shade. Wore sweatpants to OP's wedding, fell asleep at the reception, and threw snarky comments while OP was in labor. Talk about audacity. OP finally snaps, telling the bride her demands are too much, especially since she's been ghosting family events. Bride claps back with, "Don't come then," and starts spinning lies to the in-laws, saying OP kicked her out. Drama alert! The wedding day is pure chaos. One table for 45 guests, no decorations, bugs everywhere because it's raining, and get this, the bride's mom's boyfriend fakes a heart attack to dodge cooking duties. The bride family vanishes mid-reception, and the cake cutting happens without warning. It's a hot mess, and OP's in-laws are secretly cheering. They called out the bride's nonsense. Drama Storm's take. OP, you're not the... This bride's running a medieval scam, not a wedding. Expecting guests to play caterer, photographer, and Renaissance fair cosplayer while she's out here acting like Cersei Lannister with no kingdom? Nah. The fake heart attack? Iconic levels of petty. I'm cackling at the Reddit comments suggesting OP show up in a drop-dead gorgeous medieval gown to outshine the bride. Do it, queen. What do you think, storm chasers? Would you show up with a single tray of deviled eggs or just RSVP? Nope. Drop it in the comments. Story 2: Stolen Art. Shutter Family. Am I the for calling out my cousin for stealing my designs? Next up, we've got a tale of betrayal that will make your jaw drop. OP, a 16-year-old graphic design prodigy, shares their watermark portfolio with their 23-year-old cousin, who's jobless and chasing the same career. Big mistake. Cousin slaps her name over OP's designs with a tacky black bar and lands a fancy graphic design job. At a family dinner, she's bragging about her talent, and the family starts shading OP, telling them to be more like her. OP loses it, spills the tea that cousin's a thief, and shows proof. Tags, original files, the works. Family doesn't believe her. Cousin cries crocodile tears, claiming innocence. OP takes it up a notch, emailing the employer with evidence. Boom, cousin's fired. But now the family's in an uproar, yelling at OP for ruining cousin's life. OP's parents, who already dismissed her design passion, flip out, saying she went too far. OP's now crashing at a friend's place to escape the drama. Reddit screaming, "Protect your work! Sue her!" Drama storm take. Opie, you're a legend. Your cousin stole your art and thought she could Photoshop her way to success with a black bar? Girl, bye! The family siding with her is pig nonsense. They're mad you exposed the truth because she's older and mature. Piv, you did right by reporting her. She was never gonna keep that job with zero skills. Pro tip: watermark your designs in bold, neon letters across the middle next time. Storm chasers, would you have gone straight to the employer or call her out at the dinner table? Let me know below. Story 3: Burping Buddy and Hearing Aid Havoc. Am I for kicking out my friend's friend for messing with my hearing aids? Last but not least, we've got a boundary-busting disaster. Opie's hosting a gathering when their friends brings along a high-functioning autistic pal who's got a nasty habit. Loud, smelly burps right in Opie's face. Opie's told them multiple times to cut it out. Nobody wants that up-close and personal gas attack. Things escalate when Opie catches them playing with their $3,000 hearing aids, which were drying out after rain. These are medical devices, not toys. The friend laughs, burps again, and tries to hug Opie, nearly dropping the hearing aids and spilling a drink on them. Opie flips, tells them to get out, and their friends defend the burper, blaming autism for the behavior. Opie's like, if they can drive and hold a job, they can respect my space. Drama storms take. Opie, you're 100% not the burping in someone's face after being told to stop? Gross. Touching your hearing aids? That's a hard no. Autism isn't a free pass to disrespect boundaries or mess with essential medical gear. Your friends need to stop enabling these chaos agents. Reddit's right. Scream, set boundaries, and ban them from your house. I'm with the commenter who said treat them like they're acting. Zero tolerance. Storm chasers, would you have kicked them out after the first burp or the hearing aid stunt? Hit me with your thoughts. Final thoughts. Whew, what a whirlwind of drama. From a medieval wedding train wreck to a portfolio stealing cousin and a burping boundary crasher. These OBs are out here fighting for respect. Reddit's got their backs, and so do I. The lesson? Don't let entitled folks walk all over you. Clap back and protect what's yours. Storm chasers, which story had you screaming at the screen? Got any petty revenge ideas or personal drama to share? Drop it in the comments and let's keep the storm raging. Huge shout out for joining me today. Your love and support keep this channel thundering. Hit the subscribe, like, and bell for more Reddit chaos. Until next time, stay stormy.